Morning, guys. It's about, I don't know, 15 to 7 on Friday. Got a couple things I want to show you. I want to start off by saying my phone case cracked, so the rear facing camera might be a little bit foggy because I have tape over the case. I got a new case coming on Saturday. And believe it or not, I use my phone to film almost everything for these videos. So aside from that, got a few things that came in. I had to get them opened up right away to make sure they were in good condition, so I don't have to do returns or anything, and luckily they were. So let me show you what I got. You see how it's kind of foggy? It might be like that for the whole video, so just be aware. You're probably wondering what this thing is. Well, it's a governor for the tractor trailer version of the 3116 motor, the 290 horsepower and close to 1,000 foot-pounds torque motor. And this is the turbo off of the same engine. So these components are fairly low mileage and they're in good shape. And I got them off eBay. I'll put links down in the description. The price for both of these shipped was about 800 bucks for the pair. With that being said, Yeti will be getting picked up here on the 2nd, and we're going to be taking Abel over to the Caterpillar dealer to get the upgrades done for the horsepower upgrades. So that should be beginning of this next month here coming up. I did get one other thing yesterday. Hold on. I started looking at what I need to do to get my AC kit installed, and I needed like a couple fittings that I didn't have and whatnot. It was just cheaper to buy this whole kit that's got all these fittings. It was 60 bucks shipped for the whole kit. I figured that'd be an easier way to go rather than trying to purchase a $20 fitting, three $20 fittings, and then piecing the kit together. This way I got a bunch of extra stuff, so, and hose and whatnot and mounts. Got that, and there's a couple things I want to work on today on Abel, and I'll show you what I have in mind. So the Milwaukee toolkits keep coming in. Some of the stuff I got this week, I got a cutout tool, which is basically a roto zip. Heat gun, which kind of surprised me. This thing actually works really well. I did some shrink tubing yesterday, and I was surprised. It doesn't get super hot, but it gets hot enough to do shrink tube stuff, which is what I use the heat gun for. I ordered a bunch of new batteries, and I still have some more stuff coming in. I got a right angle drill. This thing is awesome. I'm trying to buy all the fuel stuff because it's the brushless. It's the newest stuff. If they make the tool in the fuel version, that's what I'm grabbing. I did get this also. It's a Dremel, believe it or not, and all the components for a Dremel work with this. So I thought that was pretty neat. They got all kinds of stuff in the Milwaukee tool lineup, like 180 tools, and I really like their stuff. So some of the stuff that I wanted to work on today, not sure how much or how far I'm going to get with this, but this is something that's bothering me. You guys remember when I did these CTIS guards that one of the lug studs for the wheel didn't come all the way through? Well, today I want to pull the wheel off and see if it's possible to pop that out and put a new one in there that's long enough so that that bolt will reach for the CTIS guard. There's also some drain lines that go from the evaporator in the cab, the condensation lines that need to go out. So I need to make a penetration in the cab to go out. I do have this 1/2-inch line left over from the water tank install, and I'm hoping I have another T around here somewhere so that I can tee the two fittings together and then just bring one hose out of the cab. So I might get that going today. There was something else, I forgot what it was. Oh, I did order some OEM oil filters. When we bring Abel in to get the horsepower upgrade, we're going to do an oil change and get the valves adjusted as well. So got a couple of those. Man, lots of stuff going on. The daylight is getting longer, so there'll be more stuff we can work on. But I think we'll just get started with the I got to move Abel to get some more room here so we can get that wheel off and see if I can get that stud knocked out and put a different one in there so that the CTIS guard bolts will reach. So let's get started on that. Almost forgot one other thing. I got this lock box. Had one of these set up at the house in Portland and I loved it, so I ordered one of these to put somewhere on Abel to put, I don't know, some spare keys or whatever in case we get locked out or stranded. But we'll be doing that today at some point as well, hopefully, as long as it doesn't start raining like crazy.
You poodly at the poodly Yankee Sankey, orang tang tatty. You poodly at the poodly Yankee Sankey, orang tang tatty. Oh boy, Shalimar, Shalimar, Swanee Show. Meet that jive once more. Oh boy, I'll get you in those happy
Alright guys, swapping that stud out was no problem. I just switched the two around. Piece of cake. That impact gun makes this like there's nothing there. And what's cool is it's got a setting on it for different torque levels, so when you put them back on, there's actually a setting on the gun for the torque levels, which is nice. What else? Gotta climb up on the back of the cab here to show you this one. Let's go the other side. Let's go inside first. So getting this set up was no problem. It actually worked out really well. The Milwaukee heat gun worked great for working with these hoses, but that should be a good exit for the condensate. And I'll show you on the back of the cab here what I did. If I can climb up here without killing myself. So I had a spare fitting sitting around and I just used that, and then I Sikaflexed it in, but it worked out perfect, and it clamps down on that little drain hose sticking out, so that'll work great for that. What else do we do? Oh! Mounted the lockbox behind here. You guys saw it on video, you can't really see it, but it'd be a nice little hidden compartment for some small components or keys or whatever we need to put in there. Worked out pretty good. I am waiting on a bunch of stuff to complete the AC. I need a crimper, that's on the way, and then it's just going to be a conglomeration of finding the right fittings and making up the hydraulic pump lines to get that completed, but that's getting pretty close to done. What else? Well, I think that's probably gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, if you learned something, you liked it, whatever the case may be, give me a thumbs up. As always, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Got a lot of the bigger projects gonna be coming up here, finishing up the AC, and then probably starting on solar after that. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Bye-bye.